who shall?
Okay.
Even if I wasn't reaching, I would hit who shall.
Dealing 2 damage and exposing you to the large scorpion venom that was on the blade.
Fortitude save DC 17, because I remember it from the last fight.
Okay.
Yep.
So, my fort
He's
save
got a
+2 from
plus
raging.
7. Plus 7. Oh dear.
Okay.
Fail.
Alright.
Your
I
poison,
recommend withdraw.
1,
two strength damage.
2 strength.
Yeah, 1d1 is always 1.
Yeah.
It's a very boring roll.
2 strength
Yeah.
damage.
It was my fingers not quite working.
So
yeah,
now
two-
it's 16.
2 damage and then the
18.
2 strength damage.
Okay.
All right. Uhker.
Give up the sash.
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Okay.
After he slashes your cousin.
Step back, Hussel. I will take them.
Losing your sash on the first day after graduation. would
Not
be-
So-
happening.
I'm gonna take an AOO since you walked past my reach weapon.
Sure. I didn't notice you had a reach weapon.
What was
Yeah,
the
it's
reach?
Right, though.
The Kusigaragama has a reach end and a close end. So he
it's a
can
big
get you
chain with the weird.
It's the
stuff
chain
at
with
the
the
end.
with the club on one end and the
bullshit.
scythe on the other. It's a bullshit weapon.
I don't have that in the basement. Sorry.
AC 17, don't think
No.
hits you,
Not,
so it
no.
just bounces off your.
Okay,
He
now I
tries.
rage, and I am going to beat your ass with my magic bone Yeti club.
Uhker's
for
getting mad.
being you and being
being me.
really you're being a bad person.
Being a shadow warrior.
31.
That's
Does
a
this hit?
Yes.
Okay.
That hits.
Go
Ow.
away, bad person. Stop being a
Kick
dick.
him. Just kick him out the
23
building.
damage.
Yeah, that's 23 damage. Yeah, he's almost dead. You smacked the ninja right out of him.
Step back, step back, Hussel. I have them.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
I will stand with you as he punches.
Husho?
He will punch. He's not gonna. He's gonna let his his cousin see that he's also a good warrior. But he will take a 5-foot step away afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
And so he'll punch that guy for.
Which guy? The Master Shadow Warrior or the Neophyte?
No, the neophyte.
I-
Jerk. Or the neophyte number 3.
Okay.
Get him.
So
Are you
you have
using the
improved
chair
arm
or are
strike?
you punching?
chair. I do not have improved unarmed strike. 1d20 plus 8 plus 6 plus 2. Watch this. 20. No, it's a 2.
That's not a hit.
That's not a hit.
God,
So I will.
God damn it, you shall.
I will take my 5-foot step. I will take my 5-foot step back and threaten that guy.
Okay, you're now threatening the Neophyte Shadow Warrior 2 with the Drunken Raccoon Spirit.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Zin and Zan.
Eat him. Plus 8, plus 8, plus.
Mark.
Is Mark there?
It's
Yeah.
Mark is there.
Plus 8. Oh, you know what to do.
Plus 9, plus 9, plus 5.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right, the birds. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a bard.
A bird.
Oh, they're so deadly.
Uh,
They're so
AC
deadly.
15.
Miss.
Fucking ninjas.
Yeah, they are. You built them. That's a
Yeah,
hit.
that's right. AC 44
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Miss.
and AC 12, so one hit.
One hit might be enough to take him down, though. So you go ahead and roll damage for that.
D4, D6, plus 1.
Oh, yes.
Now, what they should have been was Nezumi ninjas, apparently.
Right.
No,
There's all-
no.
Yeah, he's
9 damage.
wow.
I'll just
Yeah,
take
he's-
that one away. In fact, I'm going to do what I did last time because it's a player request.
Hey.
You requested it yourself. That's a
Nezumi.
DM request.
Ninjas.
That's a DM. Wait. Why? Check the tapes. Marty said
I'm
they
gonna-
should be Nezumi ninjas, and then he said,
going
"Whoa,
to,
we have a player
I'm
request
going to-
Nezumi ninjas."
Put the player request of Nezumi Ninjas into the book. And I'll find it months from now. I'm like, what encounter should I run now that they're back on Gazareeja? Nezumi Ninjas.
Those guys are pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Sorry, Marty. We'll come up with a cultural reason why Nezumi can't be ninjas.
Oh, okay.
Done.
All right. Too bad Zin or Zan has already won. I think Zan.
Yeah,
is.
he already is.
Okay, so you dropped that one. Did both Zin and Zan have to take all their attacks to drop them?
Nope.
No, I think it was just one.
Can Zin stealth to here?
Okay, so it's
No,
also
it's just
Zan.
one of them.
Zan?
Uh,
Zan's injured. He's got
Zan
2
is.
Zan's pretty hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna wait.
delay or
He's going to.
Just fire crossbows. Oh, you don't have
He doesn't have
precise
a
shot.
crossbow ready. Yeah, or precise shot. Oh, you know what he's going to do? He's going to spend the round applying poison to a crossbow
There you
bolt.
go.
nice.
Yeah.
You've got poison
Scorpion
use, so you don't
poison.
have to-
Ninjas do, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Neophyte Shadow Warriors.
Well, this is just this guy. Look at what he did. We'll step into a flanking position.
All right, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm happy. Bring it on.
Do you have
Stay
cleave?
off my cousin. He's just little. He's only 300 pounds. He's just a little guy.
Oh, Marty, when do I have to roll for the poison again?
Beginning
Start of
of
your turn.
My turn.
He's only widow.
So shouldn't that have been last time?
Yes.
We'll just do it now because the ninjas are up.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Okay. Said it was a +6.
7.
This is reflex. For 7. Yeah, sorry. Mm.
The
26.
poison.
Yay! I rolled over 4.
You
Good.
shrugged off the poison. Perhaps it's the amount of drink that you've had. You're just not feeling the pain.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's see if I actually have any reason to think that this would work. Did I? Oh, I did the same thing.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out if there's any. Well, shit, that's probably not gonna work. I was thinking about using the steal maneuver to try to take the sash, but I don't think I have even close enough to the CMB to make that happen. Not even close. Oh, yeah, first level ninja. Yeah, I don't think so.
It might be funny to try.
Yeah, I think I'll have one of them at least give it a shot.
Okay.
So Neophyte Warrior 3 will try to steal the sash from Uhker.
Is there an AOO?
I think
Yeah, there is.
steal is
You
a
get
combat maneuver.
Yep, you get to take an AOO against him. Doesn't
He's
have
reaching out,
improved.
trying to tug on your silk sash.
AC 19.
Yeah, hit him.
I didn't take -4, so 24 lethal. Is he still alive?
He's dead. You just killed him outright. Like he's
Oops.
dead completely.
Okay, so you crack against his skull, and there's a swift crack, and he falls down the stairs, and then kind of falls over backwards, and there's a weird crack from his back, and he tumbles into a heap at the bottom of the stairs.
And he lands on a spike that goes right through his chest.
And while you're distracted with that, Neophyte Shadow Warrior 2 steals using the flank as a bonus.
Okay, and I don't have an AOO.
Yes, you do not. That
Correct.
is correct. 22. That might actually. I don't know if that gets through your CMD right now.
I hate the steal maneuver. You drink a True Strike potion, and it doesn't get through. I have a 24.
24.
I have a 24, but the steal maneuver is just like you drink a True Strike potion, and you can auto take anything off your character.
I take off your full plate. Yoink.
You can't.
No,
It doesn't work
I
on
know,
those
I'm kidding.
items. But, yeah,
No. I take off your +6 int item and then teleport away.
Whee!
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
so the
yeah.
the drunken raccoon spirit turns into a 3-foot tall raccoon man with a rice hat and a staff and a big jug of sake at his side.
He's fucking awesome.
He then staggers across the battlefield as if he's drunk.
He's a drunken.
Actually, he'll 5-foot step, so a move action to change, a 5-foot step, and then he's going to.
Does he have enormous testicles? Because that's typically what they have.
No, he's wearing
It's
clothes.
true.
He's wearing clothes. He's got a little like a little kind of like padded shirt on. And,
baggy.
What's the name? It's the fucking thing from Mario. It's the Tanuki.
Yep,
Is
Tanuki.
he a Tanuki?
Yeah,
it is a tanuki.
they're typically depicted in Japanese culture as having huge testicles.
They got
Not
giant
sure
balls.
why, but they do.
All right.
Because they got big balls.
He's wearing pants and there's a bulge. Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay.
Super
We're
happy.
now culturally accurate.
Going.
All right. He's just gonna try to thwack the shadow warrior who's trying to grab at the sash with a flank, and he says, "Mind your own business." AC 21.
That's a hit.
And 1d4 plus 2. Twack. 5 damage.
Ow. He's bloodied.
Okay. And the bard continues to sing and dance and laugh on the tables, kicking plates and. You've angered the mountain, so it sends its dragon. And he's
Oh, God.
laughing with his slightly effeminate voice. Master Shadow Warrior.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
attack Uhker, I guess, at this point, and yeah, I think I'll just make one attack. And we'll see how that goes. So he's going at you with the scythe end. AC 13, he misses, and now he's gonna get the fuck out of there. Yeah, he's gonna go back the way he came.
I don't have any more arrows. Get back here, you fuck!
grab the dead ninja and throw him at him.
That's 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, he just goes back out. Do you want me to make acrobatics check? He pretty much
Oh,
auto
yeah,
succeeds.
a DC 10 acrobatics check.
He auto
too.
succeeds
He
DC 10.
launches himself over a few
He
banisters
just
and banners.
takes off.
Where is he?
He's just went 30 feet away from you.
Okay. He's still in the building.
Yep.
He's on his way out.
No, yeah. Is
He gonna go out. That's right.
there a window for him to go out of?
Yeah, there are windows and things.
All right.
Aim for a wall. Toss him at a wall.
So I don't like this ninja bastard. He's although if I chase him down, he's going to AOO me. So I am going to move forward.
Okay, there's an AOO from the Neophyte Shadow
Yeah,
Warrior.
I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, he misses. Though if he had critically hit you, you wouldn't have cared about him.
He's
I
still,
would have cared about
he's
him.
still kind of grabbing at your stuff.
So I'm going to just move up to here. It's a half move. And I'm going to throw a goddamn firebomb at this ninja. Fuck you.
That's right, you are an alchemist.
Or do I hit him with a tanglefoot bag because it's funny?
I'd go the bomb.
No, we'll go with the bomb. We just want we'll scar him up a bit. That's all.
Okay. Ranged
I was
attack, touch attack against the ninja.
Yes. Okay. So
You can make acrobatics check DC 10 to move through that mess.
yes.
Oh, you also only moved 20, so
I only
that was
moved
40,
half speed.
so you didn't even have to make the check. Okay. You're
Okay,
treating it like difficult terrain. You're like pushing your
yeah.
way through
I'm just wading
crowds
through.
and people.
Okay. So
Furniture.
My attack roll for this is 1d20 plus 3 plus 9 plus 1 from point blank plus 1 from throw anything. Touch AC 29.
That's a hit.
Fiery explosion back of the ninja's head.
Sorry, I am assuming that there is no like civilian within the blast radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a wooden building within the blast radius, but it's
Well, it's only a little bit of splash. It's only a little bit of fire damage. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
There's alcohol everywhere.
So 10 fire damage.
Yeah, he's out. He's not dead, but he's out.
okay. He falls down in a crumpled heap. You do set a little bit of that end of the building on fire, like there are little flickering flames kind of clinging to the wall and to the floor. Nothing explodes or anything like that, but you may want to go over and douse that with water.
I've got my Gatorade charm.
Uhker Notsoj with his mighty chair.
Yeah.
Get into the flank.
There we go.
And hit something.
Let's try this again. All right. So we have a
I'm
plus,
not taking you to the wrestling match if you can't hit
plus
nothing.
Plus
8.
2.
Hold on, plus 8. This is sorry, plus 7 minus 4. Yeah. Oh crap. Plus 3.
Is that including flank and the bard song?
Plus 5 with the flank.
There you go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him.
That's a hit, dead
17.
on.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm gonna say a chair for a medium-sized creature is D6 plus time and a half strength.
I think that's a
Come
club
on.
we're talking about.
Yep.
you're basically
1d6 plus he has a 4 strength, so plus 6.
Plus one more. 9 damage.
Yeah, he's
9
Bard-song.
damage.
he is
9 damage.
out.
Okay, you
Not
break,
dead.
You break the chair over his head, and I guess that's it, right? Yeah, looks like all of them are.
Except for all the other ninjas. We're waiting.
Wave 2.
Awesome still check.
Wave 2. Oh yeah.
The other ninjas that were
Here comes
waiting.
the Nizumi.
Like
There's
wave
one-
2 is like, no, we're done.
No, there's one ninja that was there to assess how well they did, and he just backs into the shadows, shaking his head slightly. That he's gonna have to punish. They failed.
They failed their test.
Yep.
Okay. I try to put out the fire,
Okay.
and I try to keep the Master Shadow die from dying, and then I find the guy down the stairs, and it's like, oh.
I declare, says the wobbling
Oh, yeah.
spirit, that this was a fair fight in the eyes of men and the gods, says the drunken raccoon. Drinks on the house. Ah. there's a bunch of
Nice.
He gives Uhker a bow. He almost fell over. It looks like he's like a weeble wobbling, but he won't fall down.
Brave Tanuki, you honor us with our companionship.
He smiles.
I'm gonna grab a random drink from a random, like, the floor, like a mug that's been knocked
Right.
over.
The Kitsune family has, and some of the patrons, take the warriors into a back room, and they just
Yeah.
sort of disappear.
Yeah.
We'll make short work of them.
Because rats will eat anything.
Well, they do serve exotic stuff here. Just saying.
This is a
Ninja blood
spicy
cocktail?
ninja.
I think we're going to send Husha home for the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, got a lot of damage.
And we probably are going to send him with Enibish, who's also been done beat up.
So, to send them back to the stable now on the night of your graduation,
it's
all
great.
beat up. You might want to keep this on the down low.
Yeah. He doesn't need to go back to the stable.
You guys also have the next day off, so
we're gonna send him back to. He's gonna go to my place.
Uhker, give me an in check.
In check. Okay, I've got the mutagen running. 21. I can see through the angry haze.
Nice. The den of Asiabi Akesh, which is the name of your master, the father of Koravati. He's got healing salves and things at his shop.
Okay, so we're gonna go there.
And he's not active right now because he's going through his molting.
Alright, so we're gonna... And then where do we go next?
Okay.
Hey, that was a favor.
You soon find yourself in a subterranean or a sub-basement kind of lair of a Nagaji. He's got all sorts of... It's like the witch's cauldron kind of place. Stuff drying from the rafters, weird bottles and potions, really weird things like everything from like the balls of a bull to some exotic gland from a weird animal.
Balls of a raccoon.
There's a large cauldron, and there's a work area where Uhker kind of replenishes some of his supplies for his alchemist kit. I think after this sort of day, Uhker probably doesn't wander around to too many places without his armor and his alchemy kit.
Yeah, it's all kind of just... It's a normal day.
And also
his
thieves' tools as well. These are something that he did leave behind.
Yeah.
There is a locked cabinet where he stores some of the healing salves.
Okay, well let's what's that over there?
as you point to some big jar with this weird jellyfish in it. It's beautiful to look at, and they're kind of putting lights behind it and stuff like that. You distract them with some oddities inside the den of Asiabi Akesh. As you try to crack the what is your bonus to disable device?
Plus 12.
It's not very good, is it?
I'm third level. It's not my speciality.
Okay.
I do this as a hobby.
Give me 3 rolls.
My hand is bigger than most rogues.
Right, it's all,
He's frustrated, just tears the
lock.
lock off the door.
23, 22, 25.
Okay, so you're able to crack the locks, and you do so in a manner that there's no damage to the locks, and you're able to relock them when you're done.
I didn't just go.
There are four Cure Light Wounds potions, and you can add to your gear 100 gold pieces worth of potion or alchemy components.
Cool.
As you rob your no, this is the emergency save it's supposed to be for this sort of thing. Your master can build these potions like it is sleep. This gives the people that do go back with you. The Zul's had quite a night, and he decides to go home. Zin and Zan want to go to the infamous pit of the Flying Hog Demon. The Drunken Raccoon Spirit. Before Uhker left, let me just retcon something for a second. The Raccoon Spirit did give Uhker a folded piece of paper. And he said, "One day, raccoon," he says. And he just gives you the folded piece of paper, and he turns into a raccoon and toddles off to go drink with other patrons. You can add a scroll of beast shape to your starting gear as well.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Of course, I think it's an alchemist spell, so you might be able to pen it into your alchemy book at some point in time, but
Yep.
yeah. It's a higher level sport, you probably know.
It will be an angry, strong-ass, beef-ass, ripped-ass raccoon.
Got it. So does Zin and Zan get healed a little bit? What about you?
Yeah.
Michelle? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
So
awesome.
we've got, like, a potion, like, a cure light for Zan and a cure light for Hushao. Actually, I think it'll be 2. He's been in 2 fights, so 2 cure lights on Zan and 1 on Hushao.
Alright.
3
Are you
potions
just doing
burnt up.
the standard 5 damage when
Yep.
out of combat?
Yep.
Right.
And how long till the wrestling match?
Like an hour?
I start bubbling up another. It's one of those days. More mutagen.
So you guys are
Some people tell you it's addictive.
You guys are practically running to get in. Zin and Zan are able to find another ticket to allow your cousin, who fought bravely,
Nice.
to get into the match. The
I did
infamous
good,
pit.
yes, cousin. I did good. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, the lies we tell those we love.
Very brave. Next time, use smaller chair. Or bigger, one of 2.
Carry weapon, asshole.
The infamous pit of the flying hog demon is great fun and spectacle. Mentions and rumors that Lord Vago of the city is in attendance himself, and perhaps even many of the proud Bokhan masters. Masks are worn, but it does little to disguise 500-pound men.
Yeah.
While ceremonial, it is beyond rude to point things out unless you're approached directly by someone. Like, it would be rude for someone to come up to you and call you by name. Unless you...
Kensabe.
Right.
Yeah.
Uhker did get many nods that night, however. Likely from people knowing that he graduated, or seeing him fight in the street, or the brawl at the palace, or, or
It's been a busy day.
or just being of the largesse, meaning that he is a wrestler of sorts. The fight was amazing. Cast your votes, guys. Uhker, first, do you place any bets on these two
Yes.
on these two guys?
Give me the descriptions.
Yeah, sure,
The
give me a
2-liners.
Who are these guys?
The Ivory Warrior, aka the Red Elephant. He is a monstrous man of Akashi from the Ivory Kingdom. He's painted all in red. He's got a bunch of elephant-looking people that are dressed up like that, and he wears as his mask as he enters the ring, like an actual elephant's like head, kind of shrunken down a little bit with these massive tusks. His fighting style is, well, it's worth mentioning the difference. In sumo, you're allowed to kind of slap your opponents, and in this underground perversion of sumo, because all things Ikunian are great. Ikunian wrestling became the sport du jour, and sumo wrestling became the thing that was inferior. So sumo wrestling went underground, and slapping even became more part of, like, you're allowed to punch and kick in this type of battle. Mostly it's to put someone down on the ground or push them out of the ring, but there are some that actually go in there and, like, they put you out, and that's how they make you fall down. The Ivory Warrior he's big enough that he sometimes, when he fights lesser men, runs over them like an elephant. There's an elephant charge that he does.
That's pretty good.
Kogurt the Kaiju is a man that is stretching the limits of human proportion. Like the
Sure, you're not large category.
right. Maybe he bred with giants, or his people bred with giants long ago. Kogert is he is not a Kunian. He is I almost have it. Sogu. So what's the name of the people?
Yuguo?
Yuguo. There we go. Yeah. He's Yuguo. He would be the best sumo wrestler ever if sumo was still the classic type of wrestling to go.
Go Rhino Man! Cause
the elephant guy?
go, he's got Elephant Man. Ivory.
Okay.
Why? Because he's weird.
Do you have any skill that is related to wrestling? Like any of the skills? Do you have like profession wrestler or anything like that?
You took perform dance, didn't you?
I did, but then I needed to be a roguey guy, so the perform dance just turned into diplomacy and acrobatics.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
Intimidate. Do you have intimidate? That's a wrestler thing.
I don't. 2.
Okay, you're not even sure what the odds are.
I'm picking Rhino Man because he's weird.
The
Let's
elephant.
go weird.
The elephant guy.
Sorry, the elephant. Sorry.
I'm writing in Rhino Man. I expect his victory no matter what. Elephant Man and Kaiju.
I'll put 20 gold on the rhino or on the
20.
hell on the elephant the elephant.
Can Ahmed, John, and Mark IM me with who they think should win this match?
Oh,
I
I am.
should have done this before he betted on it.
No, that's fine.
Probably. Oh.
How about this, Adam? You can IM me with the amount of money that you think you're going to bet on which guy. You can change if you want.
Oh.
So basically, what we're doing right now is a Monty Hall problem.
And Ahmed, of course, includes commentary that I can't actually say. I can say it, I just won't.
Yes, you really want to. Do it.
I like how everyone's calling... Yeah. Okay, and Adam, how much... Okay. All right, so 1 vote for Kaiju, 1 vote for Rhino, which I assume means elephant, and and 1 vote for elephant. It was 2-to-1 odds in favor of Kaiju. So basically, I'm gonna roll 3d20s for each of them, and the highest roll will win the match. So it's actually even. So Kaiju gets a 40. And the elephant gets a 35.
Oh,
it's one of these
Kaiju.
matches.
Kaiju.
It's one of these matches that goes on and on and on. The elephant can outmaneuver him, but every slap and Kaiju just takes it, and eventually the elephant tires, and Kaiju is playing that game, and slowly but surely, inch by inch, pushes the elephant out of the ring. It's not even a KO. It is like it goes on for many minutes.
Well, I will take that coin off.
How much did you end up betting?
20 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. This was a 70 gold piece night. I got 30 more gold pieces in my budget for grad night.
And you got a free massage. All right.
All right.
It was a day and night to remember. Sleep came easy for Uhker that night. Good thing that the stable masters gave the graduates a day off the next day.
Oh yeah, 5 a.m. freaking start doing some like back squats. That would have been cool.
Time to get back to work.
There are 2 other scenes that I have planned for Uhker, and I'm eyeing the time right now. One involves the other players more, so we're going to do that one.
Okay.
Basically, a tournament is called, and I'm looking at everyone's faces as I mentioned the dirty word of tournament.
It's not a dirty word. It's a great word. Wonderful
This is
things
fun.
happen.
It means good stuff happens from a player perspective.
It's called the Spring Tournament of the Iron Rings. It's for new and upcoming wrestlers.
by the beach.
On the side of a cliff.
There's some weird ships. No.
It's
Damn
also
you.
by the beach and on the side of a cliff.
So we're going to take a 3-minute break, just a quick bathroom break, and then Uhker has 3 matches. The first match, it's a warm-up match. Uhker is supposed to win, and then it depends from there, but the matches will get progressively tougher. Now, and this I'll give you. I know that you guys have built some wrestlers, reuse builds and that sort of thing. That's fine. Come up with a neat name for the wrestlers that Uhker is going to fight, and a description for their intro, like dance. The more creative you guys get, the more XP you're going to get. How about that?
Question: is the slapping around allowed? Like
no.
slap striking or not?
These matches are pushing, pulling to get in and out of the rings or to put someone down.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna mute as we just take a quick bio break, and I've given you guys something to build. I know that you've already built some of these things in the back, so join us in a few minutes. Cool.
Get some water. H2O.
So I had someone IM me, is the city a coastal town? Yes, it's on a river and near the mouth of a river. And I was a good boy. I had my salad, so Swedish fish.
Nice.
Yeah.
But your Finnish, aren't you? Isn't that some sort of mortal sin?
I think it was a crime not to kill a Laplander for a while in Sweden. Wasn't that the case?
Poor Finns.
They're pretty secure in their status of not to be fucked with. So, I mean, you can talk shit, but you talk shit when you're nowhere near Finland.
Yeah, because they'll create an Olympic sport about kicking your ass.
Right.
Yep.
And then whip each other with
Those
branches. All right. Sound
All right.
Sauna, not sauna. Thank you.
Sauna.
Sauna. Okay, who is the first to challenge? Who is the first that is placed in the tournament ranks for Uhker to face Uhker? Who is the easy one? There are thoughts that sometimes they do match fixing in this highly competitive and very rigidly controlled sport. Like there might have been negotiations between the masters about who fights whom first.
Not everybody.
I've got a third level, basically is a reuse, I guess. The dojo rival, basically finished though.
Okay.
He's just a third. He's got 2 levels of barbarian and 1 of martial artist monk.
Okay, that sounds like round 2 or 3. Let's
Start with like a second level or first level guy.
Yeah, why don't we reuse Inibish's stats?
That's a good.
His first attack.
There you go.
Okay, Uhker gets announced first, and this is when Zazul Zu comes in. Oh, look to the east, look to the west. Which way does the wind blow? The mountain knows best. And then there's some drumming, and he does this weird little dance up on a table. And you angle the mountain, and the mountain does tremble, and the trembles say the name Uhker. He does a backflip off the table, and then there's a bunch of drumming. How does Uhker enter the ring?
With a series of big, jumpy stomps.
Okay. Give me a perform dance check.
Okay.
Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics would be preferred.
Okay.
Because I had to take up the rogue spot. Ha! 20!
Nice.
Okay. So people are pleased at seeing very large future of the Stonehouse Wrestler come into the wide ring. We'll say the ring is 20 feet across, 30 feet, 30 feet.
Okay. What are there rules about enhancements, etc., etc., etc.?
Yeah, you're not wearing your armor.
No, yeah, that part true. Yeah, obviously.
This is not underground wrestling where you can't bring your stuff with you, so there should be no magic involved.
Okay.
Your bards, however, apply.
Cool.
So if you have a better bard,
Nice.
if you're rich enough to hire the best bard in the land to do your intro,
Nice. Nice.
All right, and what's the name of this challenger? Who's taking this one?
I'll do this one.
Okay.
I made Ibanish. Okay. His name will be... Fuck, I don't know. Bishon.
Bishon. So I need B. All right. What's B's thing?
Fuck. What is it? He's a fucking pussy. Oh, you know what his thing is? He comes in and some of his dojo people
Yep.
come in and they break boards across his stomach.
Okay, Bashan
Nice.
the board breaker.
Yeah.
Bashan the breaker.
Ow.
There we go.
Ow! That seems unnecessary.
All right, so Bashan isn't well positioned enough in his dojo to have a proper Zazul. His Azul actually oversees the breaking of the boards and then points at Uhker like he's the board, and that was his sort of thing. There are a few chuckles from the crowd, but there's no actual magical bardic performance going on. So Zazul Zoo, I'll let you actually decide how he's going to conserve his bardic performances. Let's say he has, what is it, 2 plus charisma modifier per day.
I think it's 4.
4.
It should
at
be
first level?
before. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you conserve. Do you want one of his 7 rounds during this fight or not?
If we shouldn't need one for the first fight.
Okay, he's gonna.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna say that there's enough protocol that you guys can end up you'll end up in the middle of the ring, just like the two jousters end up in the middle by the time they actually roll. So
Yeah.
you can end up in the middle of the ring. The choice that you have is whether or not you're charging or you're approaching. You have a full round. You have a full action. Basically, the surprise round is like fight, and you have the full action to get to the center. You can choose to stay back, and that's a very odd and risky thing because you're then just standing really close to the edge of the field.
So this is my big game day intro. I know what my plan is. I want him. Actually, I want 1 round of Zazul because we want this to be a 1-round match.
Okay.
1 round of Zul.
Okay.
Because we want to knock him out of the ring with one just boop, done.
Okay. There's drumming on both sides, and it's all kind of chaotic, and there are people cheering.
Bashan is going to charge.
And I'm going to charge.
So Bashan, it just gets ready into the ready position, and the two warriors charge each other. Okay, roll initiative.
All right.
You can add your bonuses in for this type of initiative. I'm not looking at the sheet for it.
Yeah.
14.
Plus 1. 17.
Okay, let me just switch the game board so other people can see. Oops, my bad. Oh, there's the Zazul. So he uses 1 round of his bard song. Okay, so nice name in Mibit, by the way, Narc.
My M is broken.
Oh, okay.
Just put 2 N's next to each other.
Nanark. Okay, so Nanark, Bashan the Breaker actually is just a little bit quicker than Uhker.
All right.
He tries to bull rush and gets a 10.
No.
Whoa! Staggering back from Uhker, who's now plowing forward, or is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're just pushing him out. Boom. Plus 3 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2. 22.
Beats it by 8.
Okay, so 10 feet,
Are you going with him?
and I'm going to follow him.
Okay, so you've got him right against the.
Yeah.
He came in, he bounced off of you, and now he's being slowly pushed, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be pushed back, but his feet are just giving way. He's giving away speed. Next round, Bashan.
So what's to prevent him from 5 foot stepping that way?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. That's not necessarily. All that does is buy you time.
but then he can just keep moving here.
You can't keep moving if you 5-foot step.
AO?
No, and here. Yeah, like what
So,
AO was.
okay, I take it as my free bull rush attempt that I can do each round is in place of an attack action, and I kick your ass out of the thing?
Well, I guess that's what you could do. Because most people can do that.
You also lose
Surprise.
when you get tripped. So he actually turns the larger man. You know, he pivots, and then Uhker.
Boom! 32.
So
Right out of the ring.
AO was incurred
first,
as you moved here.
The first step.
Yep.
So it was
Yeah.
from here.
Oh right.
So,
Yeah.
boom!
Wow.
Yeah, you try to get around him, and Uhker just catches you by the waist
So
and
you-
hurls you.
15.
Yeah, but how far? I'm actually curious how far.
I got 32.
Is CMD is 14, so.
Okay, so 20 feet?
That's pretty good.
There's a gong as the match is now over. They're picking up Bashan as he
There's a
lands.
gong as Bashan hits the gong.
So, Ed, that one did do 7 damage. Or 8 damage.
Okay, he goes crashing into some of the I do a judge's table. There's a gong that goes off, which ends the match, which means Azul is now allowed to enter the ring. Had he entered the ring beforehand, Uhker would have forfeited the
Forfeit? Yeah.
match. And he comes up and he raises Uker's arm. He does this funny little dance as he's approaching Uhker, and then he raises his arm, and there's some bumping going on. Of course, this is just the first. This is just the first.
Oh,
match.
yeah. So we used 1 bard song and 1 round of rage.
All right.
All right.
Who faces Uhker next? Uhker, you have enough time to catch your breath and the rage
Fatigue.
fatigue.
I have a
wears
character.
off. Yep.
Taktoa the Golden Avalanche. He wears a stone, or he's dressed in gold and has he carries stones around on him to be tough.
He's like a Saiyan in the heavy armor.
Hey, right. He's got the weights on his arms, on his wrists, and on his waist. And he slams them on the ground every time he.
Tuktoa.
Gong, gong.
Tuktoa sounds like a name from one of the island chains that's off the coast. Kind of, he has a Polynesian look to him.
It's actually an old Mongolian name, but it's spelled
okay.
differently.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like Toktoa.
T-O.
It means stability.
T-O-A.
a- Good name for a.
Tuktoa.
For a
Okay,
a
so
Bokhan.
Yep.
so he's Okunian as well, probably from a different tribe though.
Yep.
This guy actually insists on shaking hands before the match, or at least touching hands before the match.
Uhker's totally fine with a fist bump.
Yep. Are there any words that are shared between Tuktoa and Uhker?
No, he's got a look of determination on his face. He's a big
luck.
guy too.
Good
And
luck.
I'm just gonna take a quick gander at Tuktoa. 20th level barbarian. What?
Holy fuck!
I'm reusing the Street Brawler build.
The street brawler.
Yep.
Okay.
So, so the good luck type thing was the quiet thing, and then as we're going back to the beginning of the ring, there's gonna be a big, like a kind of a.
Got it.
Gonna play up the fucking
when you
show.
guys did the fist bump, there was a lots of little claps for the showmanship, the good sportsmanship.
He throws off his stone bracelets and anklets and belt, slamming them onto the ground.
Little
That's the
stones
avalanche.
for little boy, says Azul as he mocks Tuktoa a little bit, as the Azuls are supposed to do, and then he goes around doing the mountain dance. This time he's going to spend more than just one.
More than one bard song?
Yeah.
You think this round will be more than one round? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you charging Tuktoa?
Ye-
Are Are you charging into the center, or are you just wandering into the center? Are you staying there? Are you going full defense? Like, what's the plan?
Who's going first here?
Well, no, you both get your opening move.
Oh, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna move
charge.
toward the center.
Okay.
I'm not gonna charge.
And
Not
I'll
gonna
charge. I'll
Who's
charge.
charging. Okay, initiative.
Uh, 21. I got a natural 20.
Less than 21.
It's grapple time.
Okay. Oh, everyone's.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's a grapple guy.
Yeah, he's a grappler.
Oh, fuck me.
16. I don't know.
No.
He's raging.
Is
by
that
the way,
including
now,
the
too.
-2 for charge?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a 20 with -2.
He's raging now too, but he's not as
Okay.
frothy as some people might be.
Okay. I am going to use a. I'm uncertain. I'm going to attempt. So I'm going to charge into him, use a bull rush in the traditional way, which provokes an AOO. If you have anything that you could do to try to stop it, I don't
Punch
know. If
you.
do,
I'll just punch you.
which you're not supposed to do.
Oh, that's right. I can't. Damn.
You can. It's just it's unsportsmanlike.
It's unsportsmanlike, but you can punch me. I'm totally cool with being punched. Fat lip never hurt no one.
I'm trying to figure out if there's nah. It's unsportsmanlike. This guy's not an asshole.
The other guy was an asshole.
The other guy was an asshole. This guy's not an asshole.
25.
Yeah, 25 definitely pushes me back. That's you beat me by 7.
Okay, so 10 feet.
Are you going with
Oh
him?
boy, here we go.
I'm going with him.
Uhker did leave an opening, but he just put his head down and just is carrying you forward, and you're kind of
Okay.
you're doing that like low stance, but you're being pushed, like you just don't have enough traction.
Okay.
Tuktoa?
Boop. He sort of tries
5
to
foot step.
basically
Yep.
maneuver around you.
Yep.
I actually realized I was cheating myself. I wasn't giving myself the full insight bonus from not wearing armor on this. Natural 20 on the grapple check.
Okay, so you guys
Okay.
are grappled.
I
I'm
grapple
grabbed.
you.
You can do
And it
damage with
hurts.
the grapple. Like
I
you
can.
You can do the squeezy like.
Yeah, I'm squeezing you for non-lethal. I'm not punching you in the face. He hugs hard. 9 non-lethal. It's a big bear hug. He's got you.
Oh,
Got you now.
all right,
Got you now.
I'm gonna kick you out of the. I can't 5 foot step, so no +2 for charge. Come on, don't
Bart-
fuck me now.
Bart
I got Bart song.
Yep.
19.
Yeah, you beat me by 1.
Go 5 feet.
Does that do damage?
Yes, it does. It's 8 damage.
Normal
Ow.
damage?
It's normal damage because I'm not taking a -4.
Okay, so getting a knee and kind of like getting the knee up in your ribs and pushing out. Oh, I go stumbling back. Normal men would be felled by these blows.
This guy is like barely even breathing hard from this.
And I am going to 5 foot step. Or I could move, but we're going to 5 foot step to here.
Okay, Uhker repositions. he's got the advantage. He's got the advantage.
Smart. 5 foot step over this way, and I'll make another grapple attempt.
He's trying to get around Uhker. Just he's losing.
Yeah.
He's losing ring space.
Fail.
19.
Nope, not charging. And I'm raging. Ah, I'll kick your ass out of the ring!
Raging doesn't actually help you because your
I know.
strength goes up, but your AC goes down.
I got 20 base.
So
Yeah.
you failed to initiate the grapple.
Fails
Yep.
to initiate the grapple.
Okay, Uhker.
I'm just going to push him.
Okay.
Try to slap me again.
Zazul's going to use another round of Bart Song because he's not confident that
Yeah.
he can win without his
Just help me, help me!
without his pom
Help me.
poms and dancing on the sidelines.
Are you taking the AOO? Because I am giving you one.
No.
Okay. 30!
Oh no!
Boom!
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
How big is the competitor?
He's pretty big. He's not as big as Uhker, but he's an average size for one of these guys. big guy.
So
He'd
300
be at
pounds.
least he's 300 pounds probably.
Yeah.
How are you throwing a 300-pound man
He's very strong.
15 feet, basically?
Getting really low and getting a bit of a spin going. So it's sort of like a tumbly sort of event.
To be fair, he's probably not really throwing him back. He's probably pushing
It's
him back,
more
so
like-
he has to